Rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles. And we're going to do the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. And we'll go around the back. And switch. Switch. And switch. Switch. Means that the waist go through the legs. Switch. 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 Put the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet are feeling. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles, press down once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel, pivoting on the toes. Press just below the ball of the foot. At the side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the foot metapress. Roll down each of the bones. And swivel. Three, 2, 1, release. Reassess. Repeat. 3 times a minute. Up to the knuckle. Cross the knuckle. Cross the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And swivel. 3, 2, 1, release. Reassess. Get the ball out of the way. And let's do some good mornings. And then shake the tree. And center. First of the waist. 4 millions. And then center with some ocean wave movement. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out together in starlight. And center. Same thing the other way. And center. And let's take some step forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then slap it behind you. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk. Or march. Or jog. So it's that push. Or with or without weights. Lots of squats involved in that. So don't do squats. But anything else? Believe what you're doing. Whatever it is, be safe. We've got sprint. We've got rolling after class. And I'm going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And 20. And 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up. Come up on your toes if you can. Back down. And back if you can. Back to center. Then to one side. Then to the other. Back to center. Lower the hands, push out at the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hands up. Come up a little higher. And come on down and shrug. Roll the shoulders backwards. And forwards. Then the arms and rotate. Go the other way. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. Bring one arm across. Press in, at or above the elbow. And then the other. First down behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together, hold. And release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Bring both arms above the head and rock side to side. And then bring those arms back, stop rocking, and just move the hands back, the arms back and forth behind you. And come on down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go to your shoulder. From the center, bring your hand across the top of your head, cup the ear, look up as you tug gently and look out of the corner of your eye towards the ceiling. And then bring your chin towards your collarbone and look down. Same thing the other way. Up. And down. Do side lunge. Go the other way. And come on up and grab a stick. Going to put 1 foot forward. Stick about 6 inches ahead of it. Top of stick is on the collarbone as you slide down, lift the heel or the sole, and wiggle from the heel back and forth. Come on up, press the sole of the foot against the stick. And then repeat with the other leg. Hamstrings. And then come on up and get the calf. And then we're going to do the booyah stick routine, starting with some flip-flops. And then rotate in a big circle out. And then bring it in the circle. Go laterally in one direction. And then the other. And then bring the stick to the back. In the crook of the elbows, twist at the waist. If you can, lean back, otherwise keep twisting. And come on back up, tuck in the chin and pec leg. Bring the stick up to the shoulders. Twist the body, keep the head and hips facing forward. And then bring the stick up over the head, down below the waist, up over the head. And down the back if you can. And then bring it to the shoulders and push out. And then to one side, hand out or near the top, swing it behind you. And then the other side. And then bring it to the middle. Hold on with two hands, one hand, or a finger or two at the top. We're gonna go up on our toes for 17. And then back on our heels for 17. And come on down and put the stick to one side, come up on the toes on the other side. Stay here if this is as far as you feel like going today. But if you can, pick up the foot and move it around a little bit. Pick up the stick and move it around a little bit. If you can. Go where it feels comfortable. And safe. 3, 2, 1. Down. Same thing the other way. Fighting the toes, stick on the ground. Lift the foot if you can. Move it if you can. Stick if you can. Move it. Three, 2, 1. And down. All right, we'll put the stick down if you're gonna use anything in your hands while we do the back push before forever. 3 rounds of 10, 4 moves. We got the raise, we got the squat. We got the around the clock, either outside or inside, and we got that. All right, we're going to start with the squat. We'll move it around in the sequence as we go along. We're going to do 10, and we'll pick up speed as usual on each round. 7, 'Take a breath. Raise it. And a breath. Around the clock. And 10. All right, take a breath. Or 2 or 3. We're going to move the squats into the number 2 position. We're going to start with the raises. In 3, 2, breath. And some squats. Breath. Gonna go around the clock. I'm gonna go through the middle. Do whatever feels right for you. Either through the middle or outside. Or a combo. I'm more than halfway there. And some push. All right, take a couple of breaths. We'll move squats into the number 3 position. And 3, 2, 1. A little bit faster yet. I'm gonna do 5 and 5 around the clock. Squats. That's 1. And 10. Beautiful. All right, put the whatever you had your hand down if you have something in your hand. For this week's breathing, once we recover, we're going to take 4 breaths in through the nose. 4, not too deep breaths, so we fill the chest with 4, and then exhale through the nose for 4. We're going to do that 8 times. 4 in, 4 out through the nose. And on the last one, we're going to inhale deeply and hold for 10 or 15 seconds, or if you can do 5, whatever you can do. I'm going to aim for 10, about 12, but whatever feels right for you. Ready? Here we go. Rub those hands together. Cultivate chi. Down the chi ball. And send it. 2 breaths. We'll open our hearts. Pause on this, inhale, exhale, send it out. And center your breath. Bringing down cheek from above. Gather from below. And
Thank you, Thom.
okay, Mira. Take care.
You too.
Grazie.
Nina, enjoy the evening.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Grazie,
And
grazie,
it was great
molto
to see you,
grazie.
Richard. No, I'm sorry.
I was saying molto, molto grazie.
Oh, yes.
That's finito.
Si, senor. Richard, great to see you, man. Gonna do some rolling, Alaska. You'll love that. Let us get the ball. Yeah, let's shoot 2 tennis balls. 2 tennis balls. And a roller. Then we're gonna go onto the floor. And tennis balls on either side. They don't have to be in a sock, they could be loose. On either side of the spine, just below the shoulder blades. We're gonna bring the roller up underneath the head. You don't have to, but you might feel more comfortable that way. You put the soles of feet on the floor. I am going to cross my arms over my chest, and I'm going to lean to my right and be 4 circles in one direction. I'm going to lean to my left and do 4 circles in the other direction. And then I'm going to move the tennis balls up to the middle of the shoulder blades. And cross my arms again and repeat, leaning to the right. And leaning to the left. Then I'm going to take the roller away from my head and put those balls just above the shoulder blades, below the neck, on either side of the spine, and do the same. Left and right, or right and left, whichever way you started. Doesn't matter. As long as you get both sides. And I'm going to remove tennis balls. I'm going to get the roller into the middle of the back. Throw the feet around the floor I'm gonna roll from mid of the rib cage to the bottom and back. I'm not going below the rib cage. And then from the middle of the rib cage, I'm going up to just above the shoulders and below the neck. And then I'm gonna bring the roller to the hairline. I'm gonna go left to right. Ears are touching. Maybe they're not. They're not, make a note of it. Make a note, in fact, of how far they do go. And whether there's anything, which side feels more constricted than the other. Come back to center, go to the right and do 4 circles in one direction. With your head. And then 4 in the other. Nod 8 times. And then go to the left side and do 4 circles in each direction. Nod 8 times. And come to the middle. Make sure the roller is again at the hairline. Do 8 figure eights, starting in one direction, 4 of them, and you go the other way to the other 4. Just follow your nose and your chin. Drawing that figure 8. And when you're done, do 8 knots. And that'll be it. Now, and see you all tomorrow.